You know, people with spinal cord injuries are not sweating. So they are really shutting down during this period. Shutting down completely.
If your spinal cord is injured, you cannot sweat.
You cannot sweat.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hata ukichomeka na jua you cannot sweat.
You can't.
Wow. Interesting.
All right. Daily Nation. Do you have? All right, here it is. How governors burnt 6.6 billion shillings on joyrides. Wameanikwa hapa. Extravagance, 10 counties had the most traveling delegations, collectively spending 2.4 billion Kenyan shillings. Wavinya deity of Machakos County, 372.9 million Kenyan shillings. Nairobi's Johnson Sakaja, 369.03 million shillings. Julius Malombe of Kitui, 315.3 million. Moses Kiarie Nyandarua, 223.1 million shillings, and Joseph Olelenku Kajiado, 217 million Kenyan shillings. Governors ambao wana joyride. European capitals, Dubai and Singapore, the preferred destinations as county officials spent billions globetrotting at a time the devolved governments have refused to improve pay for health workers, citing scarce resources. Now, the officials incurred the expenditure in 6 months to December 31st to fund junkets like watching the Olympics in Paris and participating in conferences on firefighting and pyrethrum revival in the United Kingdom.
Pyrethrum revival and firefighting. 6.6 billion shillings. Meanwhile, the main service that they should be giving people, that's health services, imekuwa ngumu.
Yeah. This story is on page 4 to 5 of the Daily Nation. Other stories there, which way Raila and ODM leader Raila Odinga yesterday concluded his countrywide consultations on a pact with President William Ruto, of course, which could inform his stand on the 2027 general election. Today, tunangotegea pia sisi the speech, the joint speech at KICC. Judiciary lobby back CJ Koome, top judges fight against JSC, yes. Katiba Institute urges court not to consider complaints against judges without first enacting the rules of procedure to govern disciplinary proceedings. And in education there, we see chalks replace bullets in North Rift as schools become peace beacons. This is very good news. Watu wa North Rift wameteseka sana. David Maraga bado amepewa kipaumbele hapa. This is how I would govern differently if given a chance, of course, to lead the nation. And that's the Daily Nation.
All right. We'll move on to Business Daily. Revealed.
The silent tycoons.
So they say embattled breakfast cereals maker Procter & Allen is backed by 18 shareholders, most of whom could easily qualify into Kenya's exclusive club of billionaires. Yes, so some of them are Evans Kidero, Charles Nyachae, who's looking to be IEBC chairperson, John Ngumi, who's I think now the chairman of Safaricom, and Isaac Awondo. This paper also turns 18 today, Business Daily, so they have a special report from pages 14 to 17, a journey of faith, grit, and outstanding journalism. On the ticker, why auditor doubts Treasury will recoup a 55 billion shillings KQ loan. So alisema KQ iko na profits. Repayment of 55 billion shillings accrued state bailout loans and interest to KQ is uncertain. Auditor General, once again, Nancy Gathungu has said, citing contractual loopholes. Court back sacking of bank staff for lending to family friends. SKI, the Court of Appeal in Nyeri has endorsed a decision by the Consolidated Bank to sack one of its workers for lending her friend money. For lending her money to a family friend and earning interest on the same. A move that was viewed as business competition with a financial institution. So if you're working for a bank, you cannot lend someone and earn interest. You're competing with your employer.
Allah.
Yeah. Kenya to probe TikTok sexual content claims. That's the Communications Authority has launched a formal inquiry into allegations that popular social platform TikTok profited from sexual live streams involving children. Very unfortunate, but yes, nasikia ikifika masaa fulani ya usiku, ukiingia TikTok, hakukaliki. No kweli tu.
Twitter should be tamed as well. All right, tangalia masuala ya caricature. Okay.
Yes, continue, yes. Aha. So yes, this one is the People Daily, and we have Raila Odinga. Which way Raila Odinga here? He can be split 4 ways because there are 4 different groupings that are interested in him. Kenya Kwanza, there, represented by the president, is pulling his hand. Former President Uhuru Kenyatta on this other end. Watu wa Mulima and his team, Kalonzo, Karua, Eugene, and Gachagua. And then there's a new team here, Wanjigi and Gen Z. Mbona Gen Z wanawekwa na Wanjigi? Everyone wants Raila Odinga.
But Gen Z wanamtaka kweli.
Hata Gen Z wanamtaka?
Tutauliza.
Walimwambia kae nyumbani kusikia. That's the People Daily.
This is Daily Nation. Moto pale kitu inapikwa hapa ya 2027 election. But we see notable people adopt K party leader there, Eugene Wamalwa, that is Matiang'i. This is a caricature here of President William Ruto. This is a caricature of the president of former premier Raila Odinga. Lakini somebody here anawaza kama should I really? Is it David Maraga?
And that's a new face. Should I really? Ameguza hivyo maji hivi asikia inaweza kuchoma.
Ni moto.
Lakini amesema nikipata. Hebu ngoja muone then nitaonyesha, nitanyosha.
All right. This is the Star. Nusu mkate. The politics ya nusu mkate pale. Nini hii inang'ang'aniwa hapa na former DP.
Huyu ashashikwa na trap ya mouse. Unajua zile mitego alikuwa amesema ataweka State House imemshika yeye mwenyewe kwanza. Na kila mtu anataka hii mkate. Ndio rais pale anajaribu katakata slice akipimia kila mtu ni nani anataka hii mkate.
Haiwezi.
Raila amechukua nusu tafadhali.
Haiwezi. The Standard.
The cartoon on the Standard has 2 frames, then and now, talking about the health issues, then NHIF, lakini bado kuna jamaa hapo amefura, amenona, amevaa suti kubwa, anakaa tu kucheka, ameshika hiyo nini ya saa hii. Shif na Sha, mwingine amechukua na amepita naye ameenda. Alafu commentator pale anasema kufinish kumalo. Imeenda, as in then and now, the claims that there was a lot of corruption then, changes nothing, because corruption persists even now.
All right. Those are the caricatures. Today it's Feel Good Friday. We'll be having DJ Granite in studio today, and Bansi will be joining us later on starting 8 a.m. all the way to 10. Alafu baadaye will be